Oh boy. Well, whenever I was playing football with my friends, I was the football. They would jostle me around like crazy. I'm also the magician of my friends because if I turned sideways, I would disappear. It really affected me while I was going through my career as a computer programmer. I've missed out on many opportunities for advancement just because of the way I looked. And that to me was a horrible experience now that I look back on it. Back then I thought it was just a lack of experience, which is why I didn't get the promotions. But I've been told by many of my superiors, I had to start looking the part if I wanted the promotions. Now I know for a lot of people, gaining weight isn't really exactly what they want to do. What they want to do is gain more muscle. And what I found to be the most difficult part of that journey was the amount of eating, the protein, learning about nutrition, learning about sleep habits, and it wasn't just the exercises. It was learning how to stay consistent throughout the entire journey, which I found to be the most difficult. The time that I met Kat, I was at the Canby Fitness World, and I was walking around like a lost duckling. I didn't know where to start. I didn't have my workout partner with me. I didn't know how to use some of the equipment. So I approached the counter, met with my trainer, my eventual trainer, Kat, and I asked her, I said, could you please show me how to use this equipment so I could, work on it properly? And she was kind enough to spend her whole lunch hour with me to show me how the machine works, all the levers, all the different weight settings. And I thought to myself, if this person is willing to spend this hour with me off of her lunch break, she must be really dedicated to the people that she trains. And I bit the bullet and I said, you know what, let me just try a 5-pack. So I tried the 5-pack and from there it just exploded. I then learned that I needed that trainer. I needed that coach to stay with me along this journey. Without Kat, my trainer, I would not be here right now. I'm looking at her in the back. Kat has been so paramount. She's been the trainer that I've been missing in my life. She's been that coach, that mentor, and I didn't realize I was missing it. I feel amazing. When I first started, I was shy, I was scared, I was mostly an introvert. Now I'm much more extrovert. I'm not scared to go out there and meet the world in the face. I'm not scared to tell people, hey, if you have a goal in mind, come to the gym with me. I'll show you what you can do to improve your lifestyle, your fitness level. I'm out there as an ambassador for Fitness World, and I'm very happy to do that because I really believe in that fitness is where it's at. We read about it all the time. I'm just a proponent. I'm an example. I'm a good example of just saying, hey, stop what you're doing wasting time, get your butt to the gym, work out. It'll improve your life immensely in many ways that a lot of us don't realize it can improve your life. Club Larry, it's a community fitness challenge inspired by the one thing that I asked Kat, which is what happens if we go all in? It's meant for people of all ages and all fitness levels. We laugh together, we live together, we face challenges together, but most importantly, together we go through the transformative process of what we call fitness, both physically and mentally.
Okay, I did this when I heard when he got in the finals. Okay, wait. Okay, do I look okay?
You look beautiful.
Okay, sorry. He looked utterly clueless, and he didn't want to ask for help. But I just let him, go walk around the machine. Then I kind of sauntered over, and I said, "Do you need some help?" And then I showed him how to use the glute drive machine when it first came to Canby. And then I asked him, "Hey, you can get a comp in your session. I can teach you how to use this." And nope. And I chased him a few times. How many times did I ask you?
3.
3 times. 3 times I asked him. And then eventually said, I didn't ask him. He came up to me and said, "You know that free thing? Can I have the free thing?" I was like, "Dude, you're getting at least a 5-pack when you leave me."
Fitness World taught me self-discipline. It taught me more about nutrition. It taught me about what I really am capable of. There are many moments where I thought I can't lift that, but I was always proven wrong. And trying to prove my trainer wrong, I was always the one that was proven wrong. I can lift that weight. I can pull that cable. I can run for a minute straight without being out of breath. I can do whatever it takes, whatever my trainer says, because I have the belief in my trainer now. So it's taught me to trust another person. My whole life I was only trusting myself.